One, two, three, testing.
We're
Testing,
live.
1, 2, 3.
We're live with Poland. David Farman Alchemy event. We would like to welcome you, Dr. Marek Roland, to Alchemy
Hi.
event Quantum Leap, June 16th, Sunday. Time is 9:29. I welcome you and thank you for joining us today. Would you briefly tell our audience about your background? I apologize. You know better than anybody else about yourself.
I suppose, I hope so. I have master's degree in physics in specialty in spectroscopy, science of light. And I have PhD in physics with specialty in biophysics acoustics. And for last 30 plus years, I was interested very much in the life phenomena, in figuring out how life is operated and how can it be explained in physics, as well what is the optimal diet and optimal method for prevention of cancer and as well cure of cancer. So that was occupying my last 30 years, basically work in acoustics, related technologies in acoustics and as well in biophysics application of information theory and physics to explain life and disease, degenerative diseases.
Can I ask you the 4.8 megahertz or 5.8 megahertz, these frequencies, they say it helps your body and mind. Some people listen to music on those frequencies, sound, and do you think those are healing sounds?
Or you are saying about electromagnetic waves, because I mean you are talking about very high frequencies. You were saying megahertz?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, we know very little in terms of electromagnetic interaction with organisms. Organisms definitely uses its own electromagnetic fields to communicate. And I mean, we are electrical beings. I mean, in a sense, communication between our cells and nervous system is using electricity, electromagnetic waves to communicate. So we have to be very careful with external fields, because they can very easily disrupt our immune system. It can disrupt our organism. And unfortunately, exposure to many fields right now is very high. I mean, some of those frequencies could be beneficial, and there could be, but majority of those frequencies are harmful, you know, and their intensities and spectrum is harmful. So I think we are dealing with people. As a matter of fact, several days ago, I was approached in Canada by somebody who is very sick from the power line nearby and as well from the transmitters, you know, for cellular towers. And this family was very sick and their neighbors were quite sick. So we have entire neighborhoods and maybe some parts of the cities very heavily affected by that.
Do you believe that the usage of cell phone over years we've been doing that can cause aneurysm or like my bump on my head? Should we sue the phone companies?
Yes, I think, you know, there could be a lot of changes. And as I said, electromagnetic waves can interact with the immune system. So it can weaken your immune system and many things can appear and many diseases can, you know, happen, because immune system controls your organism and controls a healthy state of your organism. So if your organism is disrupted by whatever external forces, whether electromagnetic or other, chemical pollution or anything like that, I mean, then your organism wouldn't work optimally and would be weakened, and it can generate various kinds of disease and disorders, and many things can happen. I mean, you know, it's a very important concern these days. One of the things which we do wrong, in a sense, you know, when we are talking about saving our planet, is basically smart use of technologies. Some technologies